imagination are about as quiet around here as it's been in days.
Well, everybody's exhausted from Christmas.
It's great to have Bridget here for the festivities.
Yeah. But I'm sure Oscar must be missing his fiancée. I hate that Bridget's going through something right now. Whatever it is. Especially when you and I are so happy.
Well, she's got all of us for support, doesn't she? And hey, you and I worked really hard to be this happy, didn't we?
Yes.
Let's work some more.
Okay. You know what? Why don't we take this upstairs?
We have a little time before Jackie M's party.
Oh, absolutely. I'm gonna go up and freshen up, and then you join me.
Yes, ma'am.
You better be.
Oh, Deacon. I found what I've been looking for my whole life. Companionship with somebody that understands me, excites me, just lets me be me.
Instead of putting you up on a pedestal like Massimo did.
Yeah. But I'd always cherish what I had with him. I mean, we did have some good times. I would have stayed with him as well to the end. But I guess he just had enough of me. But I don't regret, not for one single second, the turn that my life has taken. Because I know now what it feels like to be utterly and completely content. And it's all thanks to you. Thanks to you.
You've lost your way, Jacqueline. As much as I want to cut you out of my heart.
Hey, Mojo, you okay?
Oh, Thomas, I didn't hear you. Come in.
If this is a bad time, I can come
No,
back.
no. I'm absolutely delighted that you came by. Come on in. So, tell me, what brings you here?
Would you believe an early New Year's resolution?
Oh?
I wasn't here for you as much as I should have been, especially after your stroke, and I feel really bad about that, but I'm gonna do better.
Oh, Thomas, my boy, that is very nice. But I know the stage of your life at the moment, and I don't expect you to do anything.
I know, but still, family's everything, right?
Uh-huh.
That's why Christmas was so awesome, because you and Nick showed up. Although it probably wasn't easy.
You mean because of Jacqueline?
You know, maybe I shouldn't say this.
No. Go ahead.
I don't think you should give up on her. Don't tell my dad that I said that.
Actually, Thomas, your dad is very happy that Jacqueline is out of my life. Now, I don't know how much you've heard about this stuff.
She's hung up on Deacon. But here's the thing about Deacon. A lot of women get hung up on him. But never for very long. I mean, come on. Brooke, Bridget, even Amber. But they all clued in eventually. The guy's a loser. Does Jackie know all the stuff he's pulled?
She knows.
Guess she's just the type who has to see it for herself then.
Yes. I think that's exactly what needs to happen.
Okay, wait a second. Honey, I don't think we should start something that we're not gonna be able to finish.
What do you mean?
Come on, I'm talking about the party tonight. You know, we got the big Jackie M bash.
Oh.
Hey, look, if we get distracted, we're never gonna make it on time, so it's better just not to even start.
Well, I thought that you'd taken care of everything, and all we had to do was just show up.
Well, I did, but you know, I want to get there before the VIPs show up, and I want to make sure that, you know, all my instructions got carried out to the T. This is important. I don't want to leave this to chance.
Important? Oh, you mean to the success of the boutique?
Honey, I'm not talking about the boutiques. They're already hit. I get the money pouring in. I'm definitely not doing this to tout our success. I'm doing this for you, and only you. For everything that you've brought to my life and everything you mean to me. You might not realize this, but you've changed me. You have. I'm a different guy. And God help anyone who ever tries to mess with what we have.
Heather, I have been apprised of your success in Angola.
I thought it may be the last job I'd ever do for you. But I see the rumors of your incapacity were greatly exaggerated. It's good to have you back.
Thank you.
So, where am I headed?
You're not headed anywhere. You're going to stay right here in L.A.
Oh?
Mm-hmm. I have an assignment that I wouldn't trust to anyone else.
Bridget, I didn't know you were there.
Oh, I didn't want to interrupt.
You're not. We were just, sort of... What were we doing, Logan?
Enjoying the peace and quiet.
Yeah, that too.
Anyway, I was on my way upstairs. So, don't be long.
So, where's everybody?
I guess just recuperating from the hustle and bustle of the holidays.
Oh, okay. Guess I should probably be getting back to, I was working...
Wait, not so fast here. I want to ask you a very important question.
Aren't all my assignments things you wouldn't trust to anyone else?
This is different. It has nothing to do with Maroney Industries.
So it's personal.
Please, sit down. I assume that you know my wife is not living here any longer.
Where did she go?
To the home of one Deacon Sharp. Alcoholic. Gold digger. Ladies' man.
I know the type. How do you want it handled?
Oh, Deacon, you were right. It's fabulous.
So I take it you approve.
Yeah. And you're flying in the fashion elite from New York and Paris?
Well, they've been freezing their butts off.
To enjoy the balmy breezes and the beach ambience of sunny L.A. Darling, they are going to be putty in your hands.
Just like I am in yours.
What made you think of it?
Actually, there were two reasons. The first was I wanted to recreate what we had down at the beach. Second is I wanted to, I don't know, create a tribute to you. You know, to your spirit, to your vitality, everything that goes into Jackie M. Yeah, I don't want all these people thinking that Jackie M is run by a bunch of uptight suits. I want them to know that it's by a beautiful, classy lady who's got a little bit of a body streak in her. No, it's a secret is safe with me, I promise. However, there is one thing that I'm not going to be able to keep under wraps, Jackie. So I think you better prepare yourself, because tonight, I plan on making the announcement of a lifetime.
Okay. I'll bite. What's the big question?
Actually, it's about us.
Us?
Something you confided in me before Christmas.
Oh, you mean,
You still haven't told your mom you canceled your engagement, have you?
And now I see it's putting you in an awkward position.
No, not really. Not really. I realize you probably haven't found the right time with the holidays and all that, but you are going to tell her before you go back to Copenhagen, right?
Oh, I see. You're trying to get rid of me this quickly, huh?
If it was up to me, I'd hide your passport so you'd never leave. But that would be very selfish of me, wouldn't it? Seeing as how much I know you want to be a doctor. Having you around here has been so much fun, who can blame me? Kind of like old times. You used to live here with us.
It seems like a lifetime ago.
No, not to me. See, all that is etched right here. Like when you used to play the board games with the kids in front of the fire.
Oh, I'd look over and you'd be so busy designing.
After we'd put the kids to bed, and then we'd come down and talk and talk and talk all night.
Hours. I remember how wonderful you were. During that time after Taylor died, just your strength and...
I don't think I could have gotten through that without your help.
It's a shame things got so messed up. Sorry, oh, shouldn't have brought all that up.
Actually, maybe it's better you did.
Okay, do me a favor. Make sure that when you're circulating around, let the guests know we have alcoholic, non-alcoholic. They can choose whatever they want. Just make sure that my drink is booze-free. There you go. Got it. Thanks a lot.
Oh, Susan, these gift bags, they're to die for. Did you put them together yourself?
She had a little help.
Oh, you guys, you must have slaved over the holidays.
It's a very important night. Mr. Sharp wants everything to be perfect.
And we are glad to accommodate. Right, Susan? Especially after that generous Christmas bonus.
Oh.
Which I'd just like to point out did come out of my share of the profits. Now, I hope the boss lady here is not giving you guys a rough time, is she?
Not at all. Mrs. Maroney was telling us...
Just thanking Jeff and Susan for all their hard work, and to remind you, please, it's Jackie, not Mrs. Maroney.
We better get the rest of these bags out.
So it's Jackie, not Mrs. Maroney now. You're shedding that, huh?
Yeah, you noticed?
I did. Yeah, and I couldn't be happier, but I gotta tell you, I got a little confession to make.
Oh, about the announcement of a lifetime?
Yeah, you know, what do they call it? You know, I kind of had an ulterior motive.
For having the party?
Yeah. See, Jackie, a lot of people are gonna be wondering about you and Massimo. They're gonna wanna know where you guys stand, and I think tonight would be just a great time to acknowledge that you and I are together, and that we're happy, and we've got nothing to be ashamed about. That we're not living in the past, so why not let everybody know it? Hey, Massimo seems okay with it. Why shouldn't everybody else be?
That is the only weapon you'll need. No, it's not poison. Although, in a manner of speaking, I suppose you could say it is. It's alcohol. Very refined. Tasteless and odorless.
I see. So I'll only be planting the seed of his destruction.
Mm-hmm. And then Deacon will take it from there. He will reveal himself to Jacqueline, his true self, much more convincingly than I ever could. Heather, I'll try to explain why I'm doing all this in the very near future, but tonight is the beginning of the end of one Deacon Sharp.
Why are we getting into this?
You don't think we should?
Oh, I don't see the point.
What, the past is the past? Everybody's moved on?
Yeah.
Look, despite the negative spin that everyone put on what happened between us...
Bridget. They didn't understand.
Bridget, you helped me through the darkest moment of my life, like no one else could have. You were always going to be very special to me. I hope you know that. I want to be here for you, just like you were for me then. You know that? Yes?
Ridge, what happened? I thought you were coming up.
I'm sorry, Mom. It was my fault. I was, Anyway, you guys have a good time at the party.
What was that about? She seemed really emotional. Was she talking to you about Oscar?
Among other things.
Is there more going on there than she's saying?
She needed someone to listen.
Which you did.
She's going through something, Logan. She's hurting, like, more than she'll let on. I guess I just want to try and take some of that hurt away. I have a feeling she's not really ready to confide in me like I hoped. But one thing I do know, she's still the same sweet, lovely girl she's always been. The girl we love. And I want to make sure she knows that we're going to be here for her. Right? We're always going to be here for her.
The next Bold and the Beautiful.
I saw you watching Ridge with me earlier, and I know what you were thinking.
Just use half of it at first to initiate the dependency without raising any red flags.
But if this man is an alcoholic, surely he'll be able to taste the liquor we use to spike his drinks.
The Bold and the Beautiful. Nobody does it better. CBS Daytime.